Good morning. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. So nice of you to join us. It's a nice Saturday morning. I mean, it is 12, so I guess it's technically like Saturday afternoon now, but I've got a nice giant mug of chai tea to enjoy. A little homemade chai latte never hurt nobody. We're going to play a little bit of Avowed, I think. Does that sound nice? Does that sound good? Oh, fuck. There was a graphics driver update yesterday. I forgot to launch Avowed ahead of time and get shaders compiled. So we're probably going to sit here for the next like 20 minutes and let it do that. And the stream's going to be lagging while it does. So it'll be lit. It'll be epic. Let's see if we can show the game so I can at least show you what I'm waiting on. This might take a little bit. This might take a little bit. I'm pushed. You might notice I'm pushed back from the desk a little bit because I've got Luna in my lap, and she takes up a little space in front of the desk. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. I love modern video gaming. I love it. I love having to wait 20 minutes for my game to launch because it needs to compile shaders, and I love how it makes my whole stream lag because it's like taking up all of my fucking resources. I'm sure that to some degree this compiling shaders process that all modern games do is in some manner, what's the word I'm looking for here? An optimization, an innovation. It helps in the long run, but it's annoying when you have to wait for it. It is. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way, and I appreciate that. I forgot to compile shaders after my graphics driver's updated, so now I'm waiting for that to happen. And the stream's going to be lagging a little bit, so don't be confused by that. It also happens in the game updates. So the game update? Do they push out a little update for Papa? They don't have like news published on Xbox. Maybe if I go to the store page, they'll have news. No, they gotta catch up to Steam with like the news segment to be like, hey, we done updated the game, you idiot. You fucking moron. Well, whatever. I'm going to a new area today. I don't remember what it was called, but we're going to a new area today. I finished up whatever I was doing in Fiorme Iverno, although there's like a dozen side quests that we could be doing. I'm really torn on the side quests because I'm like, I feel like doing the side quests is how I'm going to get like the good loot, like the good weapons, the good armor, stuff like that. At the same time, I feel like if I do all the side quests, I'm never going to finish this game. So I'm torn. I'm torn on what to do about them. Maybe I just need to like do a couple side quests here and there. Not all of them, but try to pick out the ones that are going to have the good shit. Not that it'll be easy to tell, but I did realize after I stopped streaming the other day that I had completed a bounty basically by accident because I just stumbled upon it, and I didn't go and get my reward for completing that bounty. So I need to do that before I leave the city. Third zone finally broke my habit of hoarding every unique. I started breaking them down and selling them. There's that many of them in the third area, huh? Maybe I'll find a sword I like. What's up, Sammy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. I don't appreciate you boiling me down to just my sexuality and gender. I'm more than that. I'm more than that. There's more to me than that. I have more going home for me. Back home now, it sucks. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that. I know how you're feeling, believe me. You might not believe that I know how you're feeling, but I know how you feel. Believe me. But I'm sure you had a lot of fun, made a lot of good memories, had a good time. I'm sure it was well worth it. Hey, Ayan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way, and I appreciate that. What's up, Lucid? See, Lucid gets it. Lucid gets it. Now, where was the bounty board in this town? Because I don't remember. I think it was down here somewhere. Excuse me! Someone in this town owes me money.
They say that the city staff Agrasima. Good. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact.
I already have a bounty to claim. I put Belderino to rest.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. Perfecto. Return when you have...
Why do you have motion blur on? I think I have it on low. I don't mind motion blur as long as it's not overwhelming. Liking stream, then back to postal mines for me. Appreciate you, Skippy. You're a legend. We spent so much on manga. Good use of money. Good use of money on the Golden Kamuy. Loved your Demon Slayer video. Thank you. I appreciate that. My problem with motion blur in video games is that every developer sets motion blur to like maximum. It's always like the most aggressive and in-your-face motion blur you've ever seen. But I think it looks good if it's like a little bit, not tuned all the way to the maximum. I don't know why that's the default setting. But just a little bit's not bad. I bought Demon Slayer Volumes 1 through 12. Why did you spend your money that way? Wow, when did you go live? 8 minutes ago. What's up, Green? How you doing? Oh, what the? Oh, skeletons. Come on, bish. Bad skeleton. Poke, poke. Okay, so the new spear is actually quite good. It's quite powerful, and I actually like it. I just where I found it, I was massively underleveled. So, how long have you been doing live streamings? I don't know, Green. It's a good question. It's not like you were there in the early days or something. It's not like you were there in the pre-webcam days. Just being a little rat at the low motion blur isn't bad. It's all good. It's all good. I lied. I bought Buddy Stories. Oh, the Chainsaw Man book. I haven't read that one. What area am I inside of right now that has a massive bubble? Find Belena. Missing Rangers. This looks like a missing ranger camp. Hey you seen any missing rangers?
Adelaro's gone. It's a dream. We're all dreams now. Hello. Are you a fish too?
Yes, thank you for asking.
Sardines shimmer. We swim in silver.
Something's not right with her. The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for.
What's your name? We don't mean you any harm.
Belena sings on the... We're Belena? Maybe you're Belena. Where's Adelaro? We need him.
We can help you find him if he's missing.
Adelaro.
Oh, these are the soldiers that are fucking. These are the soldiers that like sneak off to go fuck in the woods.
He has gone with the ones who seek the tree. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
Her
He
friend
fucking
has
died?
it worse by the sound of it. The Dream Scourge knows no pity.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us.
I feel like this is like the first person I've run into that has Dream Scourge. I will say, like, a criticism that I have for this game is like they're like, the Dream Scourge is so fucking bad, but you rarely run into anybody with it. Like, we fought one bear with the Dream Scourge, and I know that like the crop issues in this region are caused by the Dream Scourge, but in terms of like finding people with the Dream Scourge that we can like interact with and find out how bad it is, there's been like none. Don't move. I'll tell your lieutenant where I found you. He can help you. Should I tell her I'll find Adalero? I mean, if Adalero is probably out of his mind, but I'll try.
When you find them, they will scream. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
I don't know. Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
If nothing
In the
else,
poking with a
we'll
spear
spare
type of
from
taking
having
care
to
of.
see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song, but Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
Every time it jumps to your character, it's like a jump scare, 10 out of 10, because she's so beautiful. I know. Adelero reports signs of Delemgan attacks in a camp to the north. Fidelio sent us to investigate straight away. I thought he'd make it up as soon as he let me off the trail. Then he threw me down on the soft grass and kissed me. I knew for sure. I tried to say we'd be in trouble. Fidelio found out, but he was so warm and his hands were so busy by then. I didn't care. This book is fucking horny. Who am I? I never could have imagined sneaking off like that until I met Adelaro. He makes me bolder, more willing to live for today. He tells me I'm just as good as any of the others in our squad. Maybe he's right. When he says things like, will be all right, I believe him. Is it morning? The breeze sings no song of Adelaro. Where is he? The sea of green is hiding him. It wants to keep him for itself, jealous waters. We will search for him in the Sargasso glades. We know he will turn up sometime. We know. Do we know? Do we know? Sargasso glades. This is kind of on the way to what I'm doing. There's also something going on over there. There's a few quests that are in this general area. I can't believe the fantasy game made Italians real. Well, they'd only be believable in that setting. This is meant to be an Italian area between all the names and accents the people sing, and the people seeing an imaginary deity. I don't know, there's a distinct lack of passas around here. I thought their footsteps were an enemy. I was prepared to kill those two. Dream Thrall Ranger Adelaro. There he is! I'm gonna fucking kill him. Get hit by lightning, dumbass. You fucking idiot. You fucking moron. Your lover's fucking dead. Your lover's dead and I'm the one that did it. Ow. Oh, that fucker's up high. Shit. I'd like to get up to them and deal with them so they stop being a problem. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. I got that new spell I can try. Hang on. Woo! That's effective.
I was worried for a second.
What about pizzas? Any top shelf Zaz? I haven't seen a single pizza in this game. Bad game, honestly. Just over again for a quick hi, helping my grandmother with her clothing. Well, have fun with that. Appreciate you, Scout. Thanks for dropping a like on your way through. That's a big help. So then while I'm here, we can also investigate this Zarup camp. Since I'm in the area anyway, I might as well do a couple of side quests on our way to the next region. By investigate, they do mean kill everybody, right? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Well, that's a lot of them. Oh, but they're in water. Oh, they're so fucked. They have no idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys don't want to do water when I cast my fucking spells. What did I say about being in water? I don't fucking recommend it. Give me my big poker. I gotta get some magic back. Oh, I ain't getting much magic back from these fools. They're too weak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's more of them. Hey! No throwing shit at me. Oh, Jesus. How do I get up to these bastards? Man, there's a whole fucking army of the things in here. Hey, guys. What's going on? Might not be in water, but this should still be pretty effective. Now I know you're there. I know that big guy's there. Don't worry. I'll deal with him in a minute. Ow. Ow. Where'd my health bar go? Ow. Ow. Hey, knock it off. Oh, that fucking hurts. That's right. Enough of that. Wait, do we get them all? There's one left still. Get him, Cot. What? On my... What? Who's attacking me? I forgot that I can take... Oh! I forgot that I could take fall damage for a minute. Man, they just keep fucking coming, don't they? Are we done? Are we done now? Is this the last guy for real? Did we finally get them all? Wow, that was a lot of enemies. I feel like I just took out the entire Zarup population in this region. The bleed on the ice shards is sick. Yeah, fully upgraded ice shards is pretty fucking lit. I feel powerful. Like, in a way that no other part of the game has made me feel as of yet. I feel quite strong right now. I fucking wiped out this camp. At what cost? No cost! I sucked up all their magic and health. It cost me nothing. Unless you're talking about my morals, in which case I never had any to begin with. Well, you guys know that. There was a fast travel right here. This is a weird spot for our fast travel. Oh? What is this? Fortified Zarup camp. Alright, who's ready to kill some more Zarups? Let me eat a little food first, and then we'll head in there and show them what for. Oh yeah, we're all topped up on magic and health now. Let's go. Time to execute a little massacre.
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zaros at this point.
Can you eat the Zarops? Man, I've been trying.
Show me what you got.
Poke him to death. Is there someone right next to me? No. Sorry, buddy. You might have thought you were tough shit. Who's this guy? Amadio? Who's this old dude in the fucking Zarop camp just chilling out? He looks like a magician. Maybe he'll have some spells for me. I gotta take care of these guys chucking spears. Enough of that. Okay, now it's just the old man. Sorry, old boy. I feel strong. Oh, he gave me some boots.
That was a close one.
Report to the farmers. Oh, that's right. The farmers were like, oh, the fucking Zarops killed all our crops or whatever happened. I don't remember. It was some bullshit. All that matters to me is that I got to commit some Zarop genocide. You might say it's wrong, but your opinion means very little to me. Unless you agree with me, then your opinion matters a lot. What's up, Laura? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way in. I appreciate that. Look who's playing Avowed again. What do you want me to play instead, Laura? What should I play? Tell me. I'll immediately pivot to whatever you say. Finished with Wilds? I mean, not really finished, because I love Wilds and it's just a very, like, fun casual game for me to play, but I did finish like all of the story, and I've killed every monster and unlocked everything by reaching like the required HR, and then I also crafted every sword and shield, so there's not a ton left for me to do unless I want to craft all the armor, which will then be made useless by the time high rank or master rank rolls around. I heard that Stalker 2 is completely bug free and a blast. You should try it. Weren't you here when I was streaming it? For like weeks at a time. I beat it. Done finished it. How do I get to that chest? Aha. I don't really care about this breastplate for like actual armor, but like, ooh, yeah, looks wise, that's nice looking. I'll use that as my new visual one. Never happened actually. You hallucinated the whole thing. That's the joke. It's not funny. Yeah, but did you wear the bright armor for the final sequence? Did you even conquer the zone if you didn't? I'll keep my secrets to myself. Any other quests I can complete in this area before heading back and turning stuff in? Yeah, let's do the grave site while I'm here. Forgot about fall damage again.
Mud in my boots. Just what I need.
Hey, don't you start complaining. Kai wants to talk to me about something. We'll take a little rest. I've been playing Black Myth Wukong in my off time past few days. I just beat chapter 2 if anyone's curious. Black Myth Wukong has some more interesting stuff going on than I had heard about. It's actually got some cool stuff it's doing, but also the combat can be kind of iffy sometimes.
Assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
You wanted to talk to me! Something's clearly on yours.
I guess I'm still thinking about that woman we met in the woods. The one who was going dream thrall. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
What, is she changing me? She wasn't herself anymore?
I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. No, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that.
You want to talk about this?
I just want to know. You were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
She was beyond understanding.
Beyond understanding? She may have thought we were all fish, but she knew enough to ask about him. You know, the tragedy of the Dream Scourge isn't the fungal trappings we all get. It's the lives it upends, the bonds it breaks. I almost forgot you don't need a soul-altering disease for that. Sorry, I'm gonna need a moment.
Damn, I pissed Kai off. It's the first time I've seen him upset about something. What you thought about the new Assassin's Creed? Tencent already buying and restructuring. Guess Ubisoft is finished now. I mean, Tencent was in talks about acquiring Ubisoft for a really long time. They were constantly kind of like poking it a little bit, thinking about it, considering it. So that's not too shocking. And even with Assassin's Creed Shadows like doing well financially, like they still probably have a lot of debt to clear up after a string of massive failures, you know? So I don't think any of it's too shocking. In terms of the game itself, don't know. Haven't played it. Let's get this one. Actually, do I want to upgrade the spear? I don't know how long I'll use it. I like it. But I really want a sword. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for just a classic sword. I don't care about the stats. I don't care about... I just want a nice looking sword.
Where's your spirit of adventure?
Spear's whatever, man.
Alive to tell the tale. Thank you.
Heard it was actually received pretty well. From what I mean, all of the thing is that, like, even though we all shit on, like, the Ubisoft format, they tend to get, like, decent reviews. Like, Valhalla, despite what many of us would consider to be one of the most bloated games on Earth, still reviewed very well and sold very well. Creatures here.
Right behind you.
Oh, crap. Hang on. While they're in the water. Crap. Ow. I don't think I hit anybody with that storm, unfortunately. Fuck. This guy's healing people. Oh, fuck. We are surrounded. They are all over the place here. I'm kind of dying. Ow. Man, this was deceptive. I just saw 2 enemies and I was like, oh, that'll be easy. Turned out there was fucking 8 of them. I still haven't got that healer. Oh, no, I did get him. Never mind. It's all good. Ow. Man, fighting skeletons is a pain because I can't heal off of them. Can I freeze this gate? Oh no, I can just open it. I'm not sure if doing that good. They never said how many was sold, just how many people played it. Game Pass boosts this number. They can't lie about... Shadows isn't on Game Pass. Am I... I'm not... Hang on, let me just check. Oh my god. Xbox, stop. Shadows is not on Game Pass. That has nothing to do with it. I mean, reviews are a joke since years. If IGN starts to... No, I'm not talking about IGN reviews. I'm talking about Steam reviews. It's got like very positive or mostly positive ratings on Steam. Like, the people playing it like it. So the brave Fioran settlers that attempted to tame the swamplands, we leave to you this site to honor your sacrifice. May Sirono welcome you with open arms and guide you on a safe journey around the wheel.
The insects will get to you first.
Get the feeling Giada thinks this is kind of a waste of time. God, I'm so tempted to just run around and do all the side quests. I do just really like this game, honestly. I think it's a good game. So who do I need to... I'm interested in this one. Oh, I don't think I had a chance to talk to the hermit. I don't know if that was an option. Kind of fucking killed him. Where do I have to go for this? All the way down here. I want to talk to... Before I continue giving away food to the dead, I want to talk to the grain merchant. I don't know where that is. It's here. Okay. So let's go this way and we can talk to the farmers and talk to the grain merchant. There's something to be said about appealing to your customer over the critic, but it certainly doesn't seem to be pushing forward the art form by measures. I mean, yeah, Ubisoft is, I feel like, on par with Bethesda in terms of their fear of iteration, their fear of evolution. Like, they will just keep doing the same thing over and over. But, hey, people keep buying the games, so... I mean, not their other games, but the games where they do that. I think it was Ubisoft Premium, not Game Pass. But here's the thing, though. Like, people buying Ubisoft Premium are probably buying it for Assassin's Creed or Far Cry. Like, that's kind of their main thing. So I wouldn't say that Ubisoft Premium would inflate sales numbers at all. That's what those people are paying for.
There'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animals starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray for game. I can't help you.
We know you're...
Well, she ain't helping them with this food that I just stole.
Well, let's have it.
There's no... Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
You know, Elda Rosana stole food from your larders.
I had noticed food missing, but I hoped it was rats. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry.
Elder Rosana took the food to assuage the recently dead.
I empathize with Rosanna. I really do. My family shares those beliefs, and has for as long as I can remember. In this situation, though, I truly believe the living need the food more than the dead.
I feel like in this situation, so I can offer to pay for the missing food, but the problem isn't having money for the food. It's the food existing, you know? It's about profit. Ubisoft Premium costs like $17.99. Shadows cost $70, and they only get a small share of the Game Pass price. I mean, I'm not talking about profits. We don't know what the profits look like, but like, there's a lot of people playing it, undoubtedly. I think I should return the food. Religion is bullshit. Fuck you. Here's some of the food Rosanna stole, but not all of it.
Thank you. A shame this is not all that was stolen, but I'll take what I can get. I know she took this for a reason, but let's feed the living first before worrying about the dead. I don't hold this against her. Rosanna truly has Fior's best interests at heart, even if her priorities are out of order. Thank you for returning the food. It's a small thing, but it's a big deal to us.
Probably should have returned all of it, but... Do I have to go tell her that I... didn't... give the food, or are we just good? Oh, I forgot Kai had a quest here. Okay, well, I definitely have to do that one. Definitely have to do that one. Okay, there's a few more quest sites to clear out here before we go to the next area. I thought I was just going to jump right to the next area, but I'm getting distracted. What can I say? Bye-bye, Marius. Yeah, Marius is no longer in the party. Marius is gone, and thank God for that.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
Zarups won't bother you anymore.
Thank you, friend. I don't need the details, really. Just thank you for your help. I will let the Rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
No problem. Happy to help. Do you like Avowed's art style? It looks intriguing. Yeah, I think this game is beautiful. I mean, just, like, every time I look towards that purple tower glowing in the sky, I just think, wow, you know? The art design, or the art direction in this game is really something else. Okay, now where's Tama's cabin? Okay. Maybe I can do this bounty while I'm here. I always drink my tea too fast. I try to pace myself because I'm like, this is a giant mug of tea and it could last me a couple hours if I drank it at the right pace, but it just tastes so good that I just keep sucking it down, you know? Can't help myself. I'm a tea fiend. I'm sure I'm weaseling my way up to some kind of Zarup camp or something. No, we're good. The guzzler tea slut. I wish I hadn't said anything. Here I am trying to share my thoughts and you guys want to make it weird. Simply make even more. The problem is I drink it so fast that I end up pissing like a fiend, you know? It just runs straight through me.
Minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
What's going on down here? This looks interesting. I love how often I just stumble upon interesting shit in this game. Huh? There's a box down there, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. He had his shield down. Whoa! Rambunctious little fucker. Just one little gentleman? That's all we got? Spiteful letter. Gerard, as agreed, I've left the full sum in the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come for your head. Oh, and these gems you demanded as ransom, they're at the bottom of the water. I've heard you can't swim. Pity. Oh, shit. I can. I can swim real good. Stuck on a corpse and everything. Now, the real question is, what is the game trying to get me to shock? Is there another path down here or something? Something beneath the floor that's shockable. Huh? I'm doing damage to something. I always come back. That is my message. Love and respect. Appreciate you, Hassan. You're a legend. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. How you been? How's everybody been today, by the way? What do you guys got going on? Not the guzzler, but the pisser instead. A small price to pay for good sippy. Probably an electric switch. Yeah, but it's under the floor. Like, I don't know how to get to it. Might be another cave around this general area or something. Aha! Oh, wait, no, that's the one I was just in. Fernan, if you find this, don't bother with this spot. My boys and I have already scouted the place. It's no good. We found some fool who'd come to collect his coin and shook him down for it, but we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few skates. Cowards. It was one skeleton. I haven't watched Solo Leveling at all, no. Suffering through my animation assignment. Hooray, art degree. What kind of animation are you working on?
There.
Is it a sex scene?
That's Thomas' old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find.
What's up, CO? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way in. I appreciate that. He wanted you to find his mushrooms, Kai. We love mushroom. Mushroom.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
Oh, it's the thing on your
So much
necklace.
here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
It was like a carving of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
What is it exactly?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he kept it, let alone
Treasured it.
all this time. I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Are you sure he didn't try to tell you in other ways?
What do you mean?
Sounds like he cared enough to listen.
Sure, but that's just the kind of man he was. He made time for me. Knew when I needed a blunt word and when I needed space. He always knew how to set me at ease when old ghosts crept up.
He's figuring it out. He's figuring it out. He's got a thick shark skull, but he's figuring it out. Guy, you're describing someone who cared deeply for you.
I always just thought he was good. Better than I deserved. I'm a coward, Envoy. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Stop. I doubt Tom would want you to do this to yourself.
I can't ask him now, can I? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take this out on you.
I just wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
What do you think, Giada, about this extremely personal conversation we were having with you standing right next to us? You have any thoughts about that? What is one of your favorite mangas you haven't talked about? I have nothing to read besides One Piece. I like One Piece. One Piece good. These Delemgin are nearby, so let's kill them. Sticking out your Giada for the lizard, the Rizzler.
I'm injured.
You okay? You motherfucker. Can you charge? Alright. You guys like my shock spell? I need health from one of you. Give me it. See, I can steal health from you, unlike the skeletons. And how'd you end up so far away, Giada? Oh, there's one left. Actually, I think this is an unrelated pack of enemies. Oh, shit. Not more skeletons. Ow! The fuck is that? Knock it off. That guy tried to take advantage of my kindness. I wanted to help him. And all he did was trick me. Oh, I tried to kill these guys before and got my ass handed to me, didn't I? Well, let's give it another try. A little quick save. Fuck. Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! God, these fuckers are tough. No, no, back, I can't see. What the fuck? I keep getting stuck on shit. I don't know what the fuck I just did to that bitch, but she dead. That's all that matters. Oh, shit. I need my big poker. I also need health.
You okay?
Okay, we dealt with the big one, I think. Oh, Christ. There's still so many of them, though. Ow. Ow. The little rock fuckers deal so much damage. Oh my god. There's not even any value in killing them because they'll just spawn more. Oh Christ. No. No, no, no. No casting spells. None from you. That's my thing. I be casting spells, not you. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's another one down. Ow. Oh, God, that hurts. Come on. Ah. There's still one of these fuckers alive? Okay, now it's just the one fucker still left. Oh my god. Take my big poker. I can at least farm some mana off of these guys. See, like, fighting the rock things is just a total distraction because they'll just spawn new ones. Quit being a... Oh, come on. Oh, I hate these fucking plants, man. They're so irritating. Now I have to redo that whole fucking fight because I barely didn't kill one of them. I hate editing videos. It's a skill issue. God fucking damn it. You know what? Something I dislike about this game? I hate the deceptively large packs of enemies. I really get tired of seeing like, oh, there's 3 enemies on the map and like planning for that, only for like 4 more to spawn as soon as the fighting begins. Just show me how many enemies there are, please. This is the one that needs my immediate attention the most. Like, I just need to fuck this thing up. I need to fuck up the Grove Tender. I don't care about the one that's going to chase me down. I care about the ones that are going to spawn shit. That's what I care about. Okay. Now I have to deal with the fucking mage that spawns after everything. Because why not, you know? Ow. You fucking mind. How have I got so little mana back from all those hits? It is strange that perception or something doesn't reveal them. That'd be nice. You see them with the right skills. I need health back. God damn it. Ah, bitch. Bitch! Get off of me! I'm stuck in a corner! Alright, there's just one left. Which Avowed stream is this? Like, number-wise? I don't know, like the 5th? I'm not sure at this point. Oh, Jesus Christ! What a pain in the ass.
That's one for us.
Okay, that went a little better. after I kind of prioritize the right enemies. Do you have any advice on making videos, Captain? Make them good. And they're going to give me $700 for this, which is, I feel like, not very much for how difficult it is. Oh, I guess there was a bunch of, like, trap pods in the air I could have been, like, shooting down. You shouldn't give advice you don't heed yourself, Mac. Hey, fuck you! So how are you liking it so far? I like Avowed. I think it's pretty fun. I get pretty into it. It's one of those games where time passes pretty fast when I'm playing it. What would you say makes a video good, sir? You know, just, you know, being pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Asking for advice on making videos is extremely broad. I don't really know how to answer that. Fuck it. I'm going after all the other bounties. I like listening to Bethesda videos while falling asleep. Yeah, I'm sure the part where I scream like a madman about how shit Neon City is really good for resting one's eyes. Overgrown homestead. Can I go inside this homestead? Door's barred. There's gotta be a way in, though. You'd be surprised how great it is for snoozing. Obviously, what makes a video good is how many hot twinks it features, hence why Mack's videos are so good. Thanks, Andres. When you're right, you're right. Homestead key, or I can unlock it with my lockpicking skill. That isn't actually a skill in this game. That's just something I can do.
The terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case.
Anyways, gotta go now. Have a nice stream. Appreciate you, CO. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your viddies. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with Trantons. And when we come to collect our protection fee, it better be ready and full. Otherwise, your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. Hey, I have a bounty to kill those guys. We'll see how forfeit those lives are once I get in there. Oh, here's the key was right here. Fuck, I just wasted 3 lockpicks. I thought it would be like a quest item or something that I had to have. Oh well.
Right back.
Oh, he's got some health on him. Ow. Ow. I like how much stun this spear builds up. It is really nice. Oh yeah! Ain't no bandits that can stand up to me.
Bravo.
Oh good, I got a lockpick back. I mean, I still have plenty of them, so it's not a big deal, but I just don't like wasting my precious lockpicks. The twink to hunk ratio in the next video is gonna be rough. Yeah, you guys aren't ready for that. This game looks so good no matter where you look. Everything looks great. Yeah, the world design in Avowed is phenomenal. Like, it's seriously, like, next level. Ow! There was a trap. And I walked right into it like a buffoon. Giada, heal me. I could use a little bit of tea in the video game, not in real life, to heal my essence. Or restore my essence, not heal it. Where's this cave lead? Kind of secrets kind of bitch find in here.
Ready, aim.
Oh, can you do that again? Oh, it's on cooldown. That's okay. Try I can get through. Oh, this just leads back to the camp. Okay. Tea brewing stream win. Well, I use a chai powder, so there's not really a lot of brewing involved. You just mix it with warm water and soy milk. Could probably do a cooking stream sometime in the near future. Or a baking stream. I think you guys would probably be on board for a bread baking stream, eh? I bet from these logs I can get on the roof of that house and find a way inside, yeah? Chai bread stream win? I could do that. There's gotta be like a hole in a roof or something that lets you get inside this house. Something here. Hang on. No, I can't. I was gonna blast that like board. Oh no, we're good. I just dropped in. Hey, what the fuck are you doing here by your lonesome? Probably by his lonesome, but hard to say. Could be 40 enemies hiding in the underbrush. I have massive brain. Keeping chat entertained would be the yeast of your Yuris. We'd have a great time. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because there's like several hours of just waiting involved with bread baking. But that doesn't align with your pun, does it? He missed the puns? No, I didn't. I just thought they were forced, considering they were wrong. Hey, I was proud of those. They were all in the spot. You shouldn't be. You should be ashamed. Alright, I believe this leads up to, yeah, the group of enemies I'm looking for. Let's go up on this log and see if I can get a good vantage point to cast Storm on them. There's a quest here. Hey, guys. See if there's any healers and deal with them. I don't think so, thankfully. Sorry, Lena Tranton. You done been deaded. Big Willie? Oh, I'll show you a big Willie, buddy. And these guys are weak. You guys are small and pathetic.
If you're friendly, I could use some help in here.
Oh, I picked up a ring earlier that I haven't looked at. Hang on, I'll be in a minute, bro. I'm looting. Man, guys, did you know that you can break down uniques? Oh, man, I got all kinds of shit from these dudes. What the fuck? What if I just left that guy in the cage? Just walked away. So let's see. They dropped some armor that looks pretty shit. Let's see what else they got. 5% to power attack damage. Power attack deals 5% shock damage. I like the gloves I have. Plus 20 maximum health, plus 20% dodge distance, plus 10% movement speed. That's pretty good. That's very tempting. I don't really... Okay, I've been wearing these boots because I like the carry capacity, but the carry capacity literally doesn't matter since you can just transfer stuff to your stash whenever you want. So I probably should be using these instead. So let's see, I got a couple things. We got Tran Family Talisman, which increases perception. Ring of Pain Invocation increases critical damage. What do I have now? 2 intellect and 50% essence and health regeneration from food and potions. Drinking a potion clears all your accumulations. That's pretty nice. When did I get that? I think I'm gonna go with this thing. Stand back. These spikes will go through shit. You okay? How you doing?
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report.
Why would these people take you hostage? Why not kill you?
No idea. Maybe ransom or leverage over the Rangers. I'm not sure what they'd hope to get for an old man like me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us right away.
I mean, you guys suck. Or you were set up.
Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab doors.
I think you were set up, brother. Can't believe your partner left you behind.
Trust me, I wish he hadn't. But you can't fault a young man for being afraid. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the Rangers. But that would make that Ranger a traitor.
Yeah, probably the one that left you here. It's possible the bandits will be meeting with Casagrada.
Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to
Oh, man.
conspire.
That's fucked up.
I bet my
Kid's
life
too
that
stupid
Casagrada
to act against
isn't a
me.
traitor. Just a coward.
Wow. Best of luck to you.
Well, I should start hobbling back. Thanks again for looking out. I owe you one, and Casagrada owes us both. If you're in the area, go see Captain Asierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
You got betrayed, MFer. Ooh, a grimoire. I love grimoire. This one's not great, though. I'll break this one down. Okay, I'm slowly checking shit off my map. Oh, the Ranger headquarters far away. This one's... Find the cartographer in Emerald Stair. At the Naku Tedek grounds? I'm sorry, I'm totally getting distracted by side quests. I had every intention to go to the next area, but like... The thing is, like, the side quests are on par quality-wise with, like, the main story stuff. Like, they've done such a good job with, like, the side activities in this game that it's just, like, just fun.
Animates, huh?
Shut up, Marius. God, that guy never has anything to say, does he? Did he reinstall himself? Shut up, Mario. That guy never has anything to say, does he? The duality of Mack. No, you don't understand. He says things like he in a very technical sense, he says words, but he doesn't say anything of value. He never has anything to add to the conversation. He literally just said, so, animancy, am I right? Like, shut the fuck up.
Vibrant tapestry of art, research, and spirituality.
Sounds interesting. I mean, the souls and whatnot.
Are you curious?
Can I do any upgrading? I could upgrade this wand. I don't use it much, but I do use it. I've got a lot of upgrade materials at this point. I should definitely be doing some upgrading. Oh, but all the stuff that I have is, like, upgraded already to, like, max. Alright, then we'll upgrade this.
Curious about the soul. Yours? Or maybe someone else's?
No.
Just noticed you have 666 subscribers now. Yeah, I'm getting close to 1,000.
Good.
We're almost there.
If you're ever curious about animancy, you know where to find me.
I'm getting close. Maybe if I upload a video, I can finally cross 1,000 subscribers. I'm supposed to look for the cartographer around this area or in the building. I guess probably around this area.
Coming in hot.
This looks like a good place to start. There's creatures down there. I'ma poke them with my stick. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess we're going to get in there. Check this out. He's gonna hurt you, buddy. Oh, god damn it. They've got a fucking healer. Always. Always with the healers. Ow. Ruining my shit. You mind? I'm busy poking your friend. There's just one left, yeah? Is he a big fella? Oh, he's kind of stucky. Let's get you out of that wall, buddy. Okay, that guy's kind of a biggie. I'm gonna take some health and magic from him, I think. Start with the health, then with the magic. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, he's mad. Almost full healed and full magic myself. Let's go. Oh, that guy had some leather on him. Unbelievable. I'm being ignored. I humbly request to be unignored. Is Avowed any good, or is it another Outer Worlds kind of thing? They've made a lot of improvements compared to Outer Worlds. I think Avowed is really, really good on the combat and exploration front and okay on the writing front. But the fun of the combat and exploration outweighs the place that it's lacking in writing for me. Oh, you guys just let your friends die, huh? Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, there's a good couple of the big fellas. I gotta watch out for healers. There's probably gonna be a healer among this group somewhere. Well, this guy's got a lot of... Because of the fucking healer! Damn it! He was standing right here. Motherfucker. Making me deal more damage than I need to kill these motherfuckers. Ow! 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 I fell off a cliff. Can I get back up? Oh yeah, it's all good. Hey! None of that. It's good if you don't like RPG elements and such. Choices and consequences are not really a thing in Avowed. That is very not true. That is very not true. There are absolutely resounding consequences to your choices in this game. We just saw last stream how something that I did had a massive effect on events that transpired. Is there a way into this little room here? And I almost got the whole wolf armor set at this point, I think. How good exploration are we talking about? Is it fun because of the movement, unique rewards, and interesting world building details? All three, maybe. Well, the world design is phenomenal. There are good rewards to be found just by fucking around. Yeah, kind of all three. Kind of all three. The parkouring lets you skip whole areas sometimes. This stream, too, when you died, the events in that timeline are no longer affected by your influence. Hello. Oh, he came down to meet me. Nice one. Ow, you piece of shit. Don't throw spears at me, dumbass. They gotta fix all the smoke coming out of Fior Mace, if you know. Like, we get it, you got invaded. That was like 2 days ago, bro. Get over it. I don't want to jump all the way down there to loot that corpse. It's probably not gonna be worth all that worth it.
Do you want to talk about it? They say that anyone sacrifices the god.
Carrots? Don't mind if I do. I think I have to go back into this place to try to find this cartographer, but like, if I didn't find them the first time I ran through here, then am I really gonna find them the second time I do? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a little try. No, according to my quest marker, what I'm looking for is outside. Okay. Sometimes only give you the illusion of choice and just change a little dialogue, but the big decisions have consequences. I think that's better than nothing. Is it perfect? No. But I think it does it well when it matters. Ah, here, this might be something. Or it's just a chest. Got some kind of... Oh, it's an awakened Audra. Not bad. Treasure map. Ooh, that's hard to look at. Something is growing on my wooden shield is what I get for stealing from a Delemgen. I will hide the accursed thing until I find a suitable weed killer or a good set of pruning shears. Okay, can I look at that without it having a seizure? I haven't found this one yet either. Let me think. There has to be like a way to get like up on this structure so I can explore it more or something. Because like, where would this cartographer be? I already explored the outer area here. Okay, no, I guess this bubble does go further down this way. Maybe he's down here somewhere. Maybe there's this corpse that's on the mini-map.
Well,
oh, yeah.
There are worse places to go.
This looks like it's probably related. Yep. Where do I turn this quest in? Is it in Dawnshore? No, it's in the Emeralds there. Probably somewhere in Fior, if I were to guess. Let's go do this one. I'm really curious what the dude who was like, there's a meteorite at the bottom of the lake, go fish it up, wants with me. I'm really curious. Oh, I didn't.
You there. You look like you know where you're
What the fuck do you want?
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's Market?
I'm just as lost as you, brother.
Oh, just arrived, did you? Looks like we're both a bit lost. Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
I heard. Did no one tell you what's been going on?
We've had our own dream thralls to deal with. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Yeah, they can't even feed themselves for a month. Those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about Paradise?
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
See, I appreciate just... That wasn't a quest. It was just like a random conversation that I had because someone like called out to me, and it served to do a little bit of world building. I enjoy stuff like that.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or it used to be.
I don't think it's probably using me as an example. You're gonna nuke him, you know? I'll be back out there in no time.
Hey! You! Thanks for abandoning your bro out in the fucking... with the bandits, dude. You're a legend. I want to kill that guy. I want to kick him in the balls. What's up, mysterious stranger? What you got going on?
I saw you dive into the lake and retrieve a shard of the sky. Tell me, do you still have it?
You mean this stone?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it.
What, are you gonna
some
row it out in the middle of the ocean and dump it?
To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Well, you know more about this than I do.
Hardly. We are all plankton in the gods' sea. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
You can have it.
The lady
I don't think I have any reason to have it.
tells me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
It's quite an honor. Thank her for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
That's enough mysticism for one day. Let's get out of here.
I wonder what the purpose would be what the purpose would have been for keeping that meteorite stone. I feel like maybe something would have come up like later, but I wasn't really given any reason to hold on to it. Maybe I just missed out on crafting the most powerful, unique item in the game. That was a farther drop than I was expecting. What's going on in this cave system?
Godlike, come, indulge me.
A skeleton that wants to chat? Well, don't mind if I do. I love chatty skeleton. In a minute, though, bro. I gotta look at my options here. I've been using this storm spell a lot. It's very good. Ooh, enemies caught in the beginning of the storm are rooted in place for 4 seconds. They'll just keep getting hit by it, huh? Maybe worthwhile to return to the coast. Use that after resting? Maybe. Chat, what's your favorite kind of puzzle? Sudoku, jigsaw, nonogram, pick cross, connections, crossword? I think probably it's either going to be a Sudoku or a nonogram for me. I do those a lot in my free time. I should upgrade this. I should get the stunned in place when I'm siphoning them, because I get attacked while siphoning health far too often. What's up, bro? Oh wait, this is the one that wants to chat. Or maybe it's this one? Huh? And by champion, you mean like 4 guys, yeah? Oh, you guys made a mistake standing in the shore right there. Oh shit, there's more of them. Huh? Why did my spell get canceled out? No priests, no healing, none of that. God damn, they just keep coming, huh? Well, I'll get through them, because I want whatever the skeleton guy has to offer. Oh shit, that's a lot, guys. Oh, man. Someone's close to getting stunned in there. I think someone is stunned in there. Someone was stunned. God, when you get the piercing on the ice blades, it is pretty fucked up. I won the prize!
Just getting warmed up.
The champion turned out to be 4 skeletons in a crunch code. So this is what I'm talking about when I said that this game has like just incredible like exploration. Like the world design is insanely beautiful to the point that it's just it's a reward to just explore the world by itself. But like here, I just kind of wandered down here, right? I was just kind of like curious about it. What did I find? I found a skeleton offering a trial for like a unique weapon. There was no quest marker for it. There was nothing pushing me out here. I just discovered it. And it's like a cool, fun reward for just walking around. I'm not even going to use this sword, because I don't use two-handed swords, but like, that's a sick reward. Look at this thing. Oh, it's got like... Does this sword do bleeding? Hits deal plus 10% bleed damage. Full combo attack deals high stun. Like this, if you're a two-handed sword wielder, this is a sick fucking find. Even though I'm not, I'm still like, that's sick. Speaking of, where is Mack, the Windows login screen? Huh? What do you mean? Do I want to run all the way to the Ranger headquarters? I'm curious. Am I just going to do all the side quests? You know what? Sometimes I think to myself, like, I should do certain things or play games a certain way for stream, but ultimately the best way to play a video game when you're streaming is just to have fun with it. And for me, right now, having fun means going and doing all the fucking side quests I can find, so... I'm just going to do that. I thought the little shoreline looked like that one login thingy. Oh, the like Windows 10 one or whatever. I know what you're talking about. That was a green joke right there. That was a joke that like is not a bad joke, but requires explanation to make sense. Ah! Someone's been digging up graves. The name Horse Cutter reminds me of that one time during the Cortez expedition where a Tlaxcalteca, might have been Cholula soldier, beheaded a horse by accident. Oh, you know, just a slip of the hand. Man, these guys have a Zaurp camp really close to their ranger headquarters. Oh, and they were attacked by the Steel Garrote. That's lit. Hang on, this building looks like it might be from one of my treasure maps. Yeah, that's the ranger building right there. Right? Oh, yeah. Hang on, guys. I'll come talk to you in a minute. I got some shit to find. I'm near a treasure spot. Oh, shit. There's a bear right there. I didn't even notice it.
Unseen, unheard.
Nice, clean kill. Good shooting, Kai.
A lot of enemies in this area. Okay, so if we look at the tower... I think I'm looking at it from a... Yeah, okay, it's from the other angle. It's from this direction that we're looking at this tower. Looking at it from this way, let's just amend our positioning a little bit here. Looking at it from this way, there's like a little path that leads up next to some trees, it looks like. Maybe it leads down. I think maybe it might be down this way. I didn't even realize there was a mushroom guy right there. I should have, but... Oh, Christ. Of course there's a dozen other enemies here. Of course there is. Why not? It's okay. We're in water. When I'm in water, my shock spell gets real effective. I actually think I affected myself with it.
Better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Yeah, I really hurt myself just now. Do you want to help me out, maybe? I shouldn't have walked into the water after electrocuting it. Let me look at this map again. There might be a hint. Good ranger prepared for any challenge, but the best ranger has snacks on hand. Now that I've retired, I have no further need for my coat of many pockets. Use it in good health, though mind the crumbs and the smell of cheese. I think this is the wrong spot. This feels like the wrong spot. You think? It's not a very detailed map, so this one's kind of difficult to figure out, I think. So this looks like the kind of place someone would stash a coat of many pockets. Oh yeah, Hilda's handy hide. So, gives plus 40 maximum health, minus 10% incoming damage, incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. It's light armor. I lose a little bit of stamina, but I think this is probably... I had assumed that this thing would just increase my carry weight, but this is... I think this is some new armor for Papa. Yeah, I think I'll wear that. How's it look? Oh, and it's not bad looking neither. A little bit nonsensical, but it's kind of a vibe. Sweet. So what is the setting of the game? Mushroom, punk, fungus, core, spore, wave. In this area. So there's a lot of mushrooms in this area specifically. Sweet. Good find. I'm glad I recognized that the scouts, the ranger tower from that treasure map. What's going on, y'all?
I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Maybe she is the murderer. Excuse me, Ranger, may I have a word?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You dare to make the envoy wait?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
You're gonna have a lot less people to hunt if someone starts killing all of them.
From the inside.
If you stretch too thin, maybe we can help.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs?
I'm not Adir. I'm just a dude.
Without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days.
Among us?
But there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
Then maybe stopping them from getting murdered should be your top priority? Perchance? Let me help you.
You just arrived in town and you're already making demands. That's
This bitch
exactly
is so
like you.
racist. She's just like constantly like, Adir, Adir, Adir. I'm not Adir. I'm from
I
Adir.
understand why I might be hesitant to ask an Adirian
With all due
official
respect, you've
for
been
help.
nothing but disrespectful, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. Have it your way. I'm sure your rangers will show up
A
eventually.
few good chunks missing from them, no doubt. If they
Fuck
show
you.
up,
I ain't helping you if you don't want my help.
You made your point, Masoni. Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they've faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from
What's up,
someone they
Marek? How you
trust.
doing? Welcome to the stream.
As if that
Thanks for
weren't
liking it on
enough,
your way,
my
and I
rangers
appreciate
spotted a
that.
stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
Could be your killer.
I wouldn't rule them out, but my men disappeared before this person seems to have arrived in town.
Tell her about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved, two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
We'll speak to them.
I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out.
Casagrada, on the other hand, is
Speak
too
with them
fucking
and
stupid.
Follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but
It's better to be sure.
I'll return when I have
sure
news.
Masoni here will be waiting with bated breath. Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy.
When can I tell her that I had an option earlier, but I didn't take it. Can I tell her that I met Verona already?
Your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Leave your videos on anime. New to the stream, you're great. Well, I appreciate that, Mark. That's very kind of you to say. I'm really glad you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for watching them. This tower looks climbable as fuck, by the way. I'm going to give it a try. There's got to be like a little overhang I can use to start making my way up. I hear items and stuff in here. Oh, hey, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. See this shit, folks? Oh, yeah. You see that shit, folks? Oh, you ain't ready for this. Well, I'm going up. I'm climbing the whole damn thing like a 2012 parkour YouTuber. They're gonna have to get the police to get my ass down. See, unlike Assassin's Creed, where climbing tall buildings feels like a requirement so you can unlock parts of the map, I tend to just climb tall things in Avowed because it's fun. Let me break your Ranger's tower. No one will mind, right? Sentry Journal. I managed to find a corner the others don't care for. I begged the outgoing sentry officer not to leave me alone with Jasso and his idiot friend, but we just laughed and told me to play nice with the other children. Today, Jasso tried to trigger the trap by the stairs as a joke while I was trying to get by. I still can't feel my ankles, asshole. The captain should have never sent the extra rum. Can I ask what's the name of this game? This is Avowed. I'm finally getting out of here. Jasso and the others haven't been sober in 3 days. Captain Bella's pulling us off guard duty. Something about food rations. The crop must be bad for Vidaro to go that far, but I'd rather starve than hear Jasso sing another rendition of The Drink Down Deep. Climbing in AC, well, depends which one is also fun. I don't know. There comes a point when it feels like you're just kind of obligated to do it, as opposed to doing it out of genuine interest or because you enjoy the climbing mechanics. I mean, I enjoyed climbing a lot in, like, Assassin's Creed 2. Shit. I wasn't sprinting when I made that jump, so I didn't make a very large jump. I'm gonna eat this stew. All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the Western Watchtower to support with food rationing in Fiora Mesivernos. Report back to Sentry Officer for further instructions. Found one idiot's backpack. Hey, Postanago, you left your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. The next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyway, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower, though not before I swiped that money you owe me. Scrap wood behind the tower. You got it. I like in AC2 how later in the game, taller structures are almost like puzzles to navigate up to unlock the map. Yeah, I always think about in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, there's one like phenomenally fun like building to climb. I don't know what the building is, but it was like the Pope's hideout. I would be that idiot who lost that backpack. Hey, we're all idiots in our own ways sometimes, you know? It's okay. Let's see where this other door goes. Just leads back here. Can I climb up to there from here? No, I'm gonna need to make the jump. I'm gonna need to make the jump, folks. This is gonna be insane. I'm legitimately gonna start, like, I made a joke about it in, like, my Stalker series, but what if, like, I made a joke in my Stalker series where I was like, oh, add this to the Stalker Sick Jumps compilation. But I'm tempted to, like, as like a second channel thing, just occasionally upload like the lamest compilations one could imagine. just like my Avowed sick jumps compilation, my Stalker sick jumps compilations. The beacon! The beacon has been lit! Awakened Audra, not a bad find. Idol of the Violent Rebellion. Oh, it's another fragment of that totem that I haven't found yet. Do you think that thing will break my fall, or will it break my legs? Oh shit. Oh, broke my fall. What do you know? That's cool. Okay, so no back. Don't say I have the beacon. I'm playing Skyrim. Another hand touches the beacon. Another hand touches the cock. All right, buddy. Why'd you abandon your bro? I have a lot of rocks to sell, by the way. I should probably do that.
There may not be much left.
Take all my rocks. I'm sure you have the money for it. I got a lot of rocks. He's got some Awakened Otter. I'll take your lock picks. Thanks. All right, dipshit.
You're the envoy, aren't you? It's the face.
Hey, why'd you abandon your bro to be fend for himself against
Rising
bandits?
Star do for you, Your Eminence?
I found Ranger Verano. He'd been beaten and captured by the bandits. You were sent to scout.
Oh, you found him. I was so worried. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you?
The fact that you immediately assume that makes you kind of sus.
Anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
You didn't cover for your bro. You didn't report it. I've heard those stories. You should be ashamed of yourself for leaving Verona behind.
That is not what happened. No one is hearing my side of the story. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
That is the lamest fucking excuse. It's not exactly how Verano described it.
Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
A reputation as a little bitch.
Not a great one, but a reputation nonetheless.
Two bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze.
So you're a pussy.
I saw
You're
more
a
bandits coming.
pussy.
Verano was getting overwhelmed.
You're a
didn't know what to do.
pussy. You left Verona to die. You should be in jail, not assigned to watch duty.
You're right. I know that now. Maybe if I'd had more training? I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear.
Verano survived, no thanks to you.
That's a relief. I'll find a way to make it up to him once all this killer business is over. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
He just seems like a little dipshit to me. How'd that guy even get the job as a ranger? Are they that desperate for help that they'll hire that useless little shit? What's up?
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have
Bro, I
to
just
listen
got
to this
here.
twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
We should fix that problem right now.
Wonderful! Even a few seconds of talking to someone more interesting is like a breath of fresh air. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report.
Huh?
Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
We found Verano, but we're still looking for Monato.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
He's alive, no thanks to Casagrada.
Oh, that boy. Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family. I told
Apparently he
Asierno,
can't
but
fight.
never listen to me. The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
See it differently.
Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father, too, is a farmer's son, and so was his grandfather. The same is true for nearly all of our rangers. They were raised with plows in hands, not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges.
You seem really
Verano's
casual about it.
always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
What do you mean by that? That sounds kind of sussy.
Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Why haven't you gone there looking for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
Alright, where is it?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
Why didn't you report this shit?
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
What is up with all these weak-ass excuses? Alright, later.
Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy.
These guys are very
Lands are a dangerous place.
irresponsible, I would say.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
A tad irresponsible, this group. Where am I going now? Oh, Christ, it's on the other side of the fucking map. She made it sound closer than it is. Alright, I'm going to go up to this bounty first, then. Let me take a quick jaunt through the city. That sounds like a setup. I would not be surprised if, when I get there, it's like a trap, or they expect me to get killed by the ogres. The thing is, I believe they're underestimating my strength, my power. I know I have quests to turn in here, but I think I'll just wait and turn in all the quests I have to turn in here all at once. Alright, I may not have gone to the new area right away this stream, but I'll at least finish this stream in the new area. That's my promise to you. No matter how many side quests I do, eventually I'll make the decision to leave. Who am I going after anyway? I'll just kill whatever's there. You know? Like I'm about to do to these fucking spiders. Oh, they're shooting poison at me, eh? That ain't nice. I don't even want to waste my magic on you. Ugly.
That was a close one.
Alright, what am I here to kill? Let's find out. Are there any pools of water? Oh, is it just Zaurups? It's just Zaurups, that's not too big of a deal. Ow. Stop chucking spears at bitches. It's not nice. Ow. What are you doing to me, man? I'm trying to deal with your spear throwing friends. Gotta kill that priest before he goes healing bitches. Where are you? No! Healing bitches! Ow. I'm about to blow this sucker up. Oh. That's not going to be all of them, right? Was that it? Oh my god, that was it. For once, it was just a small pack of enemies that were relatively easy to cut through. How strange. How unusual. Oh, there's some shit up there. I ain't gonna just leave it behind. That stuff needs an owner. I wouldn't dare abandon it out here in the wilderness all by itself. I wouldn't dare. I have a feeling if I run up this hill, there'll be an opening in this building right here. Oh yeah, I have a massive brain. Huh? Oh. You probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does me. Children these days, no respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Fucking Zaurups. I heard they were cowards, but they shunned civilization. Well, explain that to my dead friends. I'll show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together, hiding in the workshop while they chitter in victory outside. Never lost as much blood before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? Well, thanks for the stuff. And no, I do not respect you. You died and that's cringe. You should be ashamed of yourself. For having the weakness to get killed. So, okay. I think the only thing I have left is the ogre cave. Let's do it. Let's clear out my inventory while I'm here. at all this stuff I can make. You know, I probably could use some smaller healing items. There, that amount will last us a little while.
It's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but... As usual, I can't silence my thoughts. Just wake me up when the fighting starts.
Let me put away some of these uniques I've been holding on to. These don't weigh anything, right? Yeah, I can just keep them.
Or if you talk to someone interesting.
Let me see. Oh, I could upgrade something. I could upgrade my book to oh, this isn't the one that I want. Well, no, I do still use this book a lot, though, so it'd probably be good to upgrade it to exceptional quality. I still have this horse cutter in my inventory. I ain't gonna use that. It's not my style. Crafting, that's what I was about to look for. I was trying to think if there was anything I could... Do I have any need for iron chunks at this point? Probably not. Same thing with the basic branches. So let's say I wanted to upgrade this armor. I would need Admith's Weird. What about my funny little spear? I would also need Admith's Weird. Can I make any of that? Can. I should probably upgrade... Okay, let me think. I don't think I'm going to need Hylia's Talon anymore. Would it be worth it for me to upgrade to this stuff? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I don't think I'm really hurting for damage right now. I've been doing pretty well. I've been committing a lot of atrocities with my funny little spear recently, so I think I'll be okay. Is this water gonna poison me? Oh, I'll be pissed if it does. Should I go grave robbing? I know that it's going to spawn like 8 more skeletons if I fuck with these two. But I want to go grave robbing.
Not saying a word.
I just got to kill these two first up because they're going to be healers, I think. Always a good idea to shock the waters. As long as I don't go walking in them afterwards. Oh, hey, what are you doing behind me? That's not nice. Come on, man. Just one left? Just one little fella left? All right, that went smooth. Oh, I like when there's some water around for me to shock some MFers. The door's barred. Oh, I'll find my way in. You can't stop a bitch from grave robbing if that's what they want to do. Looks like there might be a way in from up there. Here we go. Can I climb up this thing? No, I can't. This does not lead up to where I thought it would. Okay, so what I need to do, let's go out this way. Can I climb that? That looks too tall. I'm too little. Kai, boost me up on your big strong soldiers, me boy. Might be able to do something with this. Come on, grab that ledge. You can't tell me that ledge ain't grabbable. That ledge looks grabbable as fuck, boy. What are you doing to me? Oh, I'm really forcing my way up, huh? Aha! Mushroom camp. Beat up this little mushroom fella. Bad earth spiders. Naughty boys. Oh, come on. His little self explosion doesn't hurt his friends. That's some bullshit right there, I'll tell you what. Oh shit. You little bastard. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That ain't necessary. That kind of violence ain't necessary. I'll tell you what. Oh my god. You attacking like a motherfucker. Ah! Just the big fella left. He's got a lot of health left in him. But not for long.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Alright, now that I'm up here, I can get back to what I was trying to do. Grave robbing. I didn't mean to do that.
Stand back.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get some air in here, huh?
Come of the temple. My people respect you. Cherish her.
Do you mind if I steal her idols? I have a lot of the pieces of this shrine, totem, whatever you want to call it, but I don't have the totem itself, which isn't great. Don't know where I would get it, but... Alright, now back to ogre camp searching. Have I ever killed an ogre before? Have I seen one of those yet? I killed some big dude in the last area. I gotta find the fuse boxes for this door. There's one over there.
Charge it up.
But that's only one of them. Herm hum ha. Herm hum he. It simply must be somewhere. Let's think. So there's... The cable's going off that way or an obvious indicator. But I don't see cables for the second one. Let's see. Is there a way up onto that plateau there? Maybe if I take a long road this way. Thank God there's no stamina bar in this game. Oh, I guess there is when you're attacking, but... when you're just traversing, at least, there isn't one, and I appreciate that. The game's really strange in that ability points by the math are stronger than attribute points, yet you get way more ability points. That's true. That's true. The attribute points don't make as much of a difference as having extra spells and abilities or buffed spells and abilities. Hello! Another underground ruin. This one looks very... Is this the one I was... Huh? Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I was at earlier. I ran farther than I thought. It looked familiar. I thought it was just copy-pasted, but should have known. Avowed doesn't seem to do that. Just raw stat ones like the HP bonus node is 10 to 15% bonus HP, where the single point of Constitution is maybe 5%. Maybe that's the point. Maybe they're just like, yeah, I don't know, attribute points are like a little extra on top if you want it, but the important shit is the ability points. I'm feeling a little silly. I don't know how to activate this thing. There's something it's right here. It's right there. I'm just blind.
Power goes a long way.
All right, let's get it. It'd be nice if you could just, like, break stuff down instead of picking it up. Maybe there is a button for that and I just haven't been paying attention. I don't know. No. It'd be nice if you could just, like, break down weapons instead of picking them up. Because, like, I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to break them down. So I'd rather just do it right now instead of doing it later. And this cave is going to be full of animancy. Who knows what kind of mischief I'll get up to in here. Well, this is a very poorly hidden little alcove. Memoir of a Visionary, Volume 2. After my exile from Ankenza's academy, I left my beautiful city for another equally as magnificent. Spirento! Unfortunately, word had already spread, and not a single academy in all the republics would have me. At that point, I fell into a deep depression. Without access to the resources, I would not be able to continue my work, my research, my calling. The next few months passed in a haze of pain and wine. Lots of wine. I eventually received a letter from a sympathetic colleague whose names shall not be mentioned, lest they become ostracized for aiding me. This letter mentioned the existence of a far-flung place that may be in need of a man of my talents, Fior Mes Iverno. With that, what little coin remained, I bartered access to living lands to start my life anew. So what's the deal with animancy, am I right? What's the deal with animancy? You're bringing people back to life, making little trinkets and gadgets and gizmos. Just go to Toys R Us. Letter to Vitor. Master Vitor, I've only had your device running for a few days, but I felt I must write to you immediately and thank you for your generosity in sharing your plans and materials list with me. As you can infer from the tardiness of my correspondence, it took me several months to source all the necessary supplies, another at least to put them all together, and in the end, your design came together flawlessly. Your tutelage these last 3 years have given me cause to dream for the first time in decades. I will not burden you with the fulsome intensity of my feelings, but I must tell you, even before my Lord God left the world, I felt there was a hole in my life, a yearning for discovery, a project worthy of wholly subsuming my mind beneath, and I see now that it was animancy. I would never have pursued this path were it not for our chance meeting at the crossroads as my labors near their end. The only words I've left now are thank you. Thank you, Vitor, for giving this aged godlike hope. I shall ever be your grateful student, Sargamas. I wonder if I'll meet Sargamas at some point. Okay, this is Memoirs of a Visionary Volume 3. Where is Volume 1? I've seen Volume 2. I want to read Volume 1 so I have the full context of what's going on in this cave. Let's look around a little bit. I must have missed it down here or something. No? No books down here? I don't see no dang books. Damn it. Is it outside here somewhere? In the rain, in the elements? Then again, I don't think I've seen it rain once in this game. Which is tragic, because as we all know, your boy Mack loves a little rain. Someone's got something good over here. Villain dueling ring. Seems like it didn't help them very much, but maybe it'll help me. 7% chance to avoid melee damage, like just entirely? What the fuck? I'm gonna put that on. Taking damages for bitches. Alright, I guess either I'm going to find Volume 1 somewhere later in the cave. What the fuck is that? I'm either going to find Volume 1 later in the cave somewhere as like, oh, you circle back to the beginning and find out what happened. It's somewhere that is very obvious and I just keep missing it, or Volume 1 doesn't exist. I'm going to give up looking. Life in Fior Mesa Veranos was better than I expected. The ingenuity of its people was truly remarkable. They are able to accomplish feats of animancy that would leave the Republic's brightest animancers in shock, and all with scavenged resources and refurbished machinery. Unlike those that exiled me, men like Maxim Vidaro and Pierre Quilici understand that the march of progress is not always a pleasant process. But alas, even they found the act of building a better body repulsive. Grave robber, they called me. And so once more was I exiled, lost and alone in the woods. I got cornered by murderous sporelings and was certain my time was at its end. That is, until the most unlikely savior appeared. The ogre Ulrask, a paragon of his kind. I'm proud to say he has become a genuine friend. What's up, Joe? How you doing? With his help, I was able to scavenge enough equipment to create for myself a humble but functional workshop. This unfortunately required a few raids of Fior's outlying farms. I consider it fair compensation for the aid I have rendered unto them. A small piece of parchment sticks out from the book with hastily scribbled notes. Note to self, retrieve equipment in Memoir Volume 1 from the locked storage room. Check to see that the essence generator still works. Okay, so the Memoir Volume 1 is in the storage room. Wherever that is. Okay, so I'm going to have to battle some dude who made a new body for himself or something. And there's the ogre Ulrask.
I smell rot. There's something unnatural here.
This dude's got a crazy looking weapon. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, he might be dream scourged. Will you be your next video about a video game? Which game? Probably the Starfield DLC, but there's a few other video game related videos that I want to make, but that one's kind of top of the list. I just got to convince myself to play Shattered Space first. Ooh, he's an angry motherfucker. Almost got him stunned. There we go. Stunned now. Sorry, big... Oh, shit. There's more enemies. I knew it. I knew there was going to be more. There's always more. It's never enough. Get stormed, idiots. Woo! Sorry, fellas. I'm gonna have to poke you down. Ow! He threw a fucking rock at me. The dick. Am I poisoned? I'm poisoned, apparently. Don't know when I got poisoned. What the fuck is going on? I should not be in this little hovel is what I'm gathering. What am I getting hit by or stunned by or what's going on? It's that guy. It's the fucking wizard up there. He's ruining everything for me. The motherfucker. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. He uses ice magic like I do. Give me help. I need it. Woo! Not today, fucker. Sorry. Let's finish him off with my stick. Whoa, buddy. My goodness. Such a rambunctious ogre. You know how incompetent Bethesda is when playing their modern games and DLC as a chore? Genuinely, I have considered starting to play Shattered Spaces like a dozen times. And every time I can't convince myself to do it because I'm just like, I don't want to play it. I want to play it because I think it'd be fun to make a video about it. But I don't want to play it for the game itself. Or maybe I'll play it and I'll think, wow, this DLC has literally so little going on that I don't even want to play it. Ooh, a black bow? Someone's a magical bow for 30 seconds with arrows that deal high poison accumulation. Oh, fuck. That sounds sick. I want that spell. I like the books I have now really a lot, so I'll probably have to just unlock that one. What? Is that like a tier 20 spell or something? It is. You know, just once I want to see a setting where necromancy is just a thing and not some dark forbidden magic. I think like when necromancy is involved in a video game world or any kind of story, inevitably you kind of have to have like the question of, is this moral? Is this okay? But I'd like to see a world where it's accepted by the general populace and the people who are against it are the minority. Ranger Monado. Written in script that resembles the scratching of a bird's talons, this journal recounts the last few days in the life of Ranger Monado. As you can scan through the text, several excerpts stand out. I'm certain there's a traitor among us, though I seem to be alone in this. I suspect 3 of my fellow Rangers, but I don't want to take any further steps until I'm more certain. I found tracks matching our standard issue boots leading away from the outpost and well beyond our usual patrol routes. I cannot risk asking Captain Asierno for clearance to follow these trails. The time spent returning to headquarters will allow my quarry to escape. I hope she will forgive my insubordination. Are you winning, son? I just killed an ogre, so yeah. Which manga are you into the most currently? I've been reading Soul Eater. I don't know if I would say it's the manga I'm into the most. In terms of like currently running manga, I'm very into Gachiakuta right now and One Piece as always, but in terms of like manga that I'm reading a lot of right now, I've been reading through Soul Eater. The tracks lead to an area east of Lake
Lucana. I dare not follow any closer for now. Any of my suspects would be capable of detecting me if I continue past this point. I have lost the trader's trail. I suspect they discovered I was tracking them. I will search the trail for a trail a little longer, and then I will return home to find another lead. I have confided in Ranger Dorso my fears, and she agrees that it's likely we're being undermined from outside. I suspect the Steel Garrote, whose masked leader has been spotted in the valley. Dorso has invited me to hunt with her tomorrow, and she has agreed to keep our outing secret so as not to alert the Garrote's contact among the traders. With her help, I have no doubt I'll know who the trader is by this time tomorrow. So Dorso's totally sussy and trying to send me here to get me killed. That's for sure. I'm following the cable. Gonna find where it goes.
Charge it up.
This must be the Animancer. The guy whose memoirs I'm reading. Planescape Tournament has a guild that performs necromancy and no one really cares. You can sell your own in-game body for money so you become a zombie-like creature and work for them. But you're immortal so you kind of cheat them. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Aeothasian breastplate. Is the memoir volume 1 in here? I was hoping to find that. I'm curious about this guy's story. I'm not going to wear this because it's medium armor, but I want to see how it looks. So that's pretty slick. I like that. I'll wear that. I did put it on. Okay, yeah, that's just visual. Good. Where's the storeroom with the memoir? I'm curious about with the memoir. Ah, fuck it.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
Something reeks about this. We should tell Captain Asierno.
Dorso is a sussy bitch. That's what I think. Search for the root strangled tree. Bill gifted me the Guild Wars 1 trilogy thing and said it'd be like a pretty decent like single player MMO experience at this point in time. And I like I keep like almost starting it before I'm like, fuck, I can't commit time to this right now. But I am legitimately very interested in it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, fine. Alright, whatever. Fuck. Alright. No. There's no need for that kind of behavior.
Nicely done.
Bad bear. Bad. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Bad bear, stay away.
That'll show him.
Guild Wars is incredibly radical. 10 out of 10 I do in fact recommend. It is a hefty time sink though, like any MMO. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't have a ton of time to play video games outside of streams. I try to find ways to dedicate that time as intelligently as I can. And Destine Note. Written in a precise and careful hand, this note seems to be set up seems to set up a meeting in another location. Assuming you find this letter intact and in time, before you go any further, make sure you haven't been followed to this location. Having stalked bandits in this forest before, I know the usual level of care you people take, and I generally find it lacking. Once you're certain you weren't followed, come to my camp in the mouth of the river, southwest of Fior, and we'll discuss how you can further help me bring order to the valley. Don't make me regret our accord. That's got to be Ludwin, right? That's a Ludwin coded as fuck message right there. We can stop at camp to restore my essence before I head over there. I'm a forever fan of Guild Wars. Sad that 2 wasn't really a true sequel. People like it though, right? It's a pretty well loved MMO. Is this just sending me to that camp full of fuckers that I killed? No, this is something else. Well, look who it is.
Envoy? What are you? Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us.
Oh, really? You really managed to cock this whole thing up, Dorso.
Not yet. Not unless you go back to Asierno and tell her everything. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
Oh, I'm sure. Take it you're the one who killed Monado?
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever, skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
What reason would you have for doing what you do? You're working with the bandits who kidnapped Verano.
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots.
I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Sorry, I kind of walked away. Blow your nose, your mouth reaches that far up. You're disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you say things like that to me? What exactly were you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously.
Bruh.
Your people have already pacified Paradise. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwin's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
They did come, and they died. Why would you betray the Rangers like this?
Fjord is wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Hi, Belnia. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for liking the stream on your way in.
The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet.
You blame us for the problems we've been trying to solve. How can you be so short-sighted?
I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe.
We came here to escape control, to choose our own path, but no. She wants to throw away everything we built.
But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Were you working with the steel growing in the cave nearby? Because I killed them.
Killed them all?
Yes.
But they were going to... So all of this was for nothing. I betrayed the Rangers. I killed my friends. For nothing?
You're welcome.
Now you know how it feels, traitor. Clinging to a dream with both hands, only to feel it slipping from your grasp.
Gods curse you, Envoy.
Was she gonna attack me? Let's go. Kick your ass, bitch. Oh yeah, you ain't ready for this. You don't know who you're up against. You don't know what you're up against. Shouldn't stand in the water. Not a good idea. You're gonna regret your actions in hell.
Never had a chance.
Exceptional dagger. I keep using that fire protection spell on accident because my chill blades are 2 on my regular bar, but my book bar, they're 1, so I keep accidentally hitting it. Shouldn't stand in the water, then Mack instantly walks in the same water he electrifies. Hey, I stood in it for like a second, but I got back out. I was alright. Let's get a little more intellect. And I should unlock the rank 20 spells now that I have one of them available. So let me, do I just have to equip the book once and then I know the spells? Player level 15. Oh, I'm not high enough level to actually use these spells yet, but I should have it unlocked because I have seen it in the book. Ooh, that's pretty nice. As an American, are you not ashamed that you're not going for a gun build in the fantasy RPG? No. I don't go for a gun build in real life either. I have no regrets. What kind of build are you guys going for IRL?
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Well, sorta. Interesting that you can just lie about what happened. It was Ranger Dorso.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
At the bottom of a riverbed. Dorso's dead. I killed her.
Without the trial? Good
hey, she
gods.
attacked me. It was self-defense.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
Gesture vaguely hit the wilderness. You know, around. I don't know. I'm going for a muscular build by going to the gym every day. I don't know, but whatever I dump statted, it fucked my mental. I made a terrible mistake and went for the art build. Trying to see how the bad ending is for now. Yeah, it's unfortunate that they didn't build like a stat reset into real life. Like, man, I would have allocated my stats differently, let me tell you. Down near the mouth of the river by the waterfall.
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to find her.
Thank you, Maso. What a nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Orso is trying to create conditions for an Adiran takeover.
Be serious, Envoy.
I am being
She was
serious.
always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
You should keep a closer eye on your people from now on.
Agreed. I need to be more careful with who I trust in the future. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
I heard that it used to be exist, but it had a high chance of game over. Something about a pipe going through your noggin. I think you can still do that if you talk to the right people. If you talk to the right NPCs. I invested everything into C+ and subskill of programming, only for it to be made obsolete when Python was introduced a few patches ago. Damn, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. See me, I put all of my points into editing and video creation. I dumped all of my skills, all of my skill points into video editing, but I didn't dump any points into my haste. So I can make good videos, but it's fucking slow, man. I should have put some points into haste. Find Grimmer Entropy. Where did I find this? Oh, that's right. I remembered that I had this. I'm holding on to it. They gave me a nice gun. You guys want to see a nice gun? Holy shit, gee, reloads this thing quick. Plus 20% reload speed, gotcha. Bullets bounce to hit additional enemies within range. Man, doing some kind of gun build on a repeat playthrough would probably be pretty lit. But I like the build that I'm going for. All right, so now let's head into the city because I have a bunch of quests to turn in. Put -5 points into scheduling. Now every deadline or responsibility is a jump scare. You guys got skill points. I also should have put some points into Da Vinci. Should have put some points into the Da Vinci Resolve skill. I dumped all my points into Adobe back when they were reasonably priced, and nowadays they ain't so reasonably priced. I fucking love guns in a fantasy setting, man. Play Arcanum, coward. I think she's already dead, bro. Not gonna lie. I killed everything!
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
So Lemgen won't bother
Maybe
anybody.
we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is...
Leave wordplay to the chanters. And
The Trenton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
Abandoned farms are clear of Zarops.
I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well.
That's all.
Perfetto.
Turn when you have more to claim. Didn't I claim everything? I don't think I left any unfinished. Old Nuna. Huh? Where's that? Huh? Do we not know where she is? or where they are. Old Noon is a powerful bear that has taken up residence within the grotto. You found a boundary offering a reward for their death. Is that in Dawnshore? No, it's supposed to be in the Emerald Stair. It must be like a unknown location. Where's the grotto? Must be just fucking go find them. Well, shit. Is that little? Is it that funky little area up to the top? Maybe. The water with all the islands? No, I don't think so, because that's where I need to go to get to the next area. I don't know. None of the things I have on my map are described as a grotto, so I don't know where I need to go for this. Retrieve the stolen crops. Oh shit! There's a few quests I got that don't have quest markers, which is fine. I don't. One of Fior's many struggling farmers has harvest stolen. He blames bandits for the theft to track the culprits down and retrieve the ill-gotten crops. Well, the problem is I don't know. Claims he saw the bandits following the river north. Investigate the area. Okay, so go to the north part of the river. Do I want to do this quest? I might skip this one. I might skip the remaining ones that I have. Where do I need to go to turn it? Okay, I know I can turn in this quest at least. Excuse me. What's up?
Please tell me you found.
The plague got to Delaro. I'm afraid Belena's not far behind.
It was the Dream Scourge. There was nothing we could do about it.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Quilici told you this.
The bears near the overgrown homestead. What did you look it up?
Instead of a plan, we have a body count.
I know. I should have acted sooner. A body count. Then I assume neither of them is still alive.
Belena's alive. Adelaro's dead. I brought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
Still wandering. I don't even think she even knows where she is.
Then I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
That'd be nice. Instead of making me do it for you.
Whatever happens to the Rangers,
He gave me a ring. Plus 100% damage with ranged weapons.
it's just a matter of...
I think I have to go back to Dawnshore for this. No, Emerald Stair. Well, where? Where is Sansa? I don't remember meeting Sansa. It's been... I take too many breaks between playing the game. I can't keep track of all these things. Shit. Well, maybe Sansa will find out what happened eventually, someday, if I ever come across them again. I don't know where to find... I don't really care about finding all the pieces of the totem, but I don't have the the base totem thing that lets me use all the passives. It'd be nice if I could find that. Do I keep fucking around in this town trying to figure shit out, or do I head for the next area? Weird how this quest marker only shows up on... Huh? Did I do something to accidentally turn off quest markers? Because I can see them in Fior Mesivirno, but not when I'm looking at Emerald Stair. I know I need to go this way, but why can't I see that quest marker? I'm confused. Maybe I need to get outside of the city to see the
time before it happens to us.
Quest markers.
Really do hope you can end this, Envoy.
I feel like an IKEA for totems would be a valid business venture. Be a good way to get them out to the people. Nice and cheap. What's up, Connor? How you doing? Okay, now that's on the map. What about my other quests? Nope, I still can't see this one on the map. I don't want to travel to Dawnshore. I just wanted to see the map of it. Oh well. Well, whatever. Let's just head to the next area. It's high time, I say. And I know my party members want to have a little chat with me before we get there.
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers in arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her.
I pity her. She genuinely believes in what she was doing.
She did. I think that's the part that haunts me worse than what she did. How do you keep yourself on the right path, especially when there's so much at stake?
There's no easy answer. You have to make the best decision you can in the moment.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. Just please be careful.
I'll do my best. What's this about?
I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
I get it. I won't let my duties compromise me.
Easier said than done. Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with. Night, Envoy.
You also wanted to have a chat with me, eh?
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Mesivirno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained, more or less.
She was wrong about Fior Mesivirno, about your people.
I'm glad you think so. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Mesivirno. Blamed animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else. If I must.
I was wondering, what do souls feel like?
I don't want to hear your conversation, Marius. I must say this game is much more pleasant without you following behind me. 2 feet behind me at all times. You're the type of motherfucker that don't need to be around, Marius. I'll tell you that much. Oh, what's the steel garrote doing here? Oh, this is great. Okay, what's up, guys?
What happened here?
Why'd you do this? Oh, it's this bitch.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
What are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
She can suck eggs. Good thing I don't work for her.
Perhaps, but your goals are aligned. That's all that matters.
We have nothing in common with the likes of her or you.
Hear me out. That's all I ask.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
I would have. No, I would have. I would have interfered.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
Obsidian made a particular option. Is this chat just for me? What do you mean? We should be supporting Fior Messiverno, not delivering their death sentence.
Any good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him.
No.
You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
What's the Burned Queen again? Is that just Ludwig? Why is it? It's green, but it's not on the list. Oh, it's Wodica. Right. Chat as in Captain Elf here. Ah, I see. Still, the Emperor will hear of what you've done.
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't.
She didn't do a very good job with you.
The fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning.
Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my
Steel Garrote kind of just sucks.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome
They would have let me through. I made peace with them.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Steel Garrote have gone too far again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer.
Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Can I just kill Elfir here? Oh, I'm so tempted. Do I just kill her now? Because, like, I don't exactly see me making peace with her here. Like, ever. Like, there's never going to be a situation where we're on the same side. It seems like it would be best to just nip it in the bud and take her out. Okay, chat is very for it. Everybody is for it. All right, let's kill her. You're not walking away from this.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Yeah, let's all sit around and chat about it real quick. Focus on the casters. Woo! Ow! Get off of me. I'm trying to kill your fellas. Stay back, Captain. I'm busy. Killing all your boys. Alright, if I can get her in the water, my storm spell will be quite effective. You're swinging that thing awfully slowly. Maybe you're not as tough as you looked. Let's get a stun on her, and I'll go take care of more of her people. I need magic. Ow. Oh crap, there's a lot of them. Oh crap, there's a lot of them. I should focus on the captain after all, I think. Because I feel like it's going to spawn more enemies until she's dead. Oh, I made a mistake. I let my stamina get too low again. I always do that. Bye! Oh, crap. And this guy's beefy. Beefy as fuck. Oh, crap. Oh, there's still so many of them left. Ow. Okay, all my guys are still alive, but Kai's kind of getting the shit back out of him. I think I gotta take care of these wizards. Okay. There's a captain right there who seems like bad news. Ow. Okay, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I need Kai to distract someone for me. Give me that health. I need it. Then I'll bring out my stick. Finish you off. Don't worry. I wouldn't just leave you unfinished off. You gotta know that. This guy's really close to getting stunned. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Mack, your community is full of psychopaths, me included. But she does suck. Like, the captain is like a bad person, and she's only going. She's not going to change. She's not going to be like, oh, actually, I think this can be chill. She's clearly like completely Ludwig coded, and that's not going to change. So it's better to just take her out here. Nice. Whew. That was a tough battle. Death Knight gloves. Is she a Death Knight? Exceptional scale of armor. That does not look like the armor she's wearing, though, to be honest. I don't know if you got the chat option I was talking about, but she basically said she would be a traitor to the Empire, and as the envoy, you don't insult the Emperor with disloyalty. I mean, I think it's obvious. Like, I feel like they're not even really interested in, like, capturing the living lands for Aedir. They're more interested in, like, taking control of it for themselves and probably betraying the Empire in the long run. I think that me taking her out now, while immediately turning Inquisitor Ludwig into an absolute enemy of mine, even though, you know, if she wasn't already, which she basically was. But now I don't have to deal with her later. To all rangers stationed in the perimeter fort, you must report to a superior officer all before leaving the fort, whether on patrol for personal reasons or literally anything at all. Similarly, you must also report to a superior officer whenever coming back. It's not that difficult, everyone. The swamp is a dangerous place. We don't need to add worry about everyone's well-being on top of all the other issues we are constantly managing. Failure to report in or out to a superior officer will result in a latrine duty on a night when a triple helping of beans accidentally made it into the stew. That's fucked up. So yeah, I think there's definitely going to be consequences to my decision to kill her right here and now. But I think it'll be better in the long run. I think I absolutely just put an end to any friend relations I could have had with Ludwig. No way she's going to help me any further. What's over here? Is it just nothing? It's probably just nothing, but I'm curious about it. Interesting. Blood for blood. That's what I say. You want to kill all the border guards? You're going to get killed in return. It's just how it goes. Oh, that's not a bad look. That's definitely not the armor she was wearing. That's not a bad look. Actually, I think I'd want to return to just my own look. Death-like gloves. Minus 10% damage, stamina cost while blocking, plus 15% frost damage. I do be doing a lot of frost damage. The extra 20 essence on these gloves isn't as big of a deal as it used to be. I need to get another frost weapon. Or I guess I could probably upgrade my axe. I really do like this spear, though. I didn't like it at first, but like the amount of stun damage it does is pretty nutty. I'm not doing as much frost damage as I used to. Especially since I don't have Blizzard anymore. I've been using the Storm spell instead. Well, I've made enemies today.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
Well, that part's pretty obvious. Ludwig believes Fiorme Severno is a danger to living lands. They have no respect for the living lands.
Exactly. They claim to bring peace and order, but at what cost? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Oh, most likely. If she does, we'll be ready for her.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and People who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances.
Sounds like Dreamscourge shit.
Wandering into the desert and never returning.
Desert? Are we going to a desert area?
Coming back, changed.
Dreamscourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This dream scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Then you walk, we'll find our way to the garden.
Right. The garden. Sure.
Sarcastic prick. Fuck you.
Points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor.
Metaphor-y
Whether
Fantasio?
the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead.
Oh, game crashed.
We find the garden. We find the dream scourge.
That's unfortunate. I wonder where it's going to spit me out. I wonder where it's going to put me after relaunching the game. Hopefully not before killing the captain, because I don't want to do that again. It was hard enough the first time. Game sure chooses the game sure chooses like weird times to crash. Like it's never like, I don't know, when there's like a lot of action going on. It's never when like there's like, I don't know, a cutscene happening. It's never when you like choose to do a certain action. It'll just crash randomly.
You came to Emerald Stair looking
Okay,
for
we
answers.
spit us
How do
out
we
back
fight
into
the
this
dream
conversation.
scourge? Not to. Except we were.
So on top, do you... That's third. Lots of that, but
at least.
Whatever.
Yatsu believes the answer lies in another godless rune, Naku Kebble.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
That'd be nice.
For directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise. But it couldn't hurt to try.
Suppose you have a point. Let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal?
Oh, she meant literally like right now. I was just going to wait for her to call me in my dreams
If you're
again.
listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castell. Castell. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
For a moment, it seemed like Sapadal recognized you.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tedek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar.
Man, Marius is kind of a dick. He sucks!
The Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
He's just such a sarcastic... Go back then. Go back then. You don't need to follow us anymore. You can go home. This is our chance to finally get some answers. Be ready for anything.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama.
What's up, Pip? Pip, how you doing?
There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Of course.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Messiverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
I'm wondering what Giada would like, how she would respond to me and respond to like being in the party if I was like, everybody in Fior can go to fucking Paradise, you guys fuck off, Paradise sucks. Like if I helped Ludwin, if I was just like against Fior Messiverno the entire time. Because like, I feel like there's no way Obsidian doesn't like have her join you no matter what, but I'm wondering how her behavior would change. Inquisitor Ludwin will answer for the attack.
Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
The Inquisitor strikes me as the Legion path in Fallout New Vegas, where basically everyone becomes your enemy. Probably. That does seem likely. I should probably upgrade this book. I'm probably going to keep using it. Like having the essence stick on deck and the healing ability both on this book is really useful. I should probably upgrade. I should probably choose an upgrade for this stick as well because I'm still using it. I'm gonna choose this one.
You know, people don't think steam thistle has any medicinal property.
I could literally care less about what you have to say, my boy. I couldn't care less. Sorry, I misspoke. We're going to a desert area, huh? Dune time?
I smell death here. Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh. This is pretty.
Who is responsible for this?
Wow, that's really pretty. God, this game fucking slaps at world design. Jesus Christ. What is that up there in the mountains? God damn.
Another Adiran, Kutapau.
No, I'm chill. I'm cool. I just killed a bunch of Adirans.
This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwin's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Jokes aside, playbacks Pam when you get a chance to speak. I probably won't, but sorry. I don't know if I'll be able to find the time for that. Wish we could have showed up earlier. We could have helped.
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
The Dream Scourge affects all equally. Are the Dream Thralls here all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy.
Thirdborners and Adherents alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
I'm looking for Yardsley. I told her I'd meet her in Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlan scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on adherents at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch
Yeah,
your back.
I protected them from that being worse. Did rumor about that not spread? Did rumor about me helping? Did rumor about me killing the captain 2 minutes ago not spread? Huh? Keep that in mind.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who's...
Where the missive that Ludwig gave me, who am I supposed to give that to? To the head sharpshooter first class of Shadowscarp, Temerity, Kaiwa III, on behalf of the Burn Queen and the Emperor of Adir, I hereby command that the ruins of Naku Kebel be surrendered to Adir. If you resist, Shadowscarp will accept the fate intended for Fjormes Iverno by my oath, Inquisitor Ludwig. I am not giving this missive to anybody. Can I burn it? I'll get permission to go to Naku Kebel on my own. I ain't giving this letter to nobody.
We suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Man, I just have a good feeling about this area. I feel like I'm going to enjoy it. This place is sick.
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Dream Thrall spiders sounds pretty bad.
Neither the land nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
There's spiders. All you have to do is step on them.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
I should be getting on with it.
Aye. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. But there's nothing more.
Oh, that's much farther away than I thought. Oh, is that the elevator she was talking about? Those dream thralls down there? Let me go down to this camp, and then I'll talk to my people. What's going on? What's up?
Darren, please. We need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
Dream Scourge.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You should both find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe
You'll
here.
be taken care of, I promise. Just don't look back.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
He's surprisingly pragmatic about it.
Know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
What option are you left with, you know? Ain't nobody got a
Flamethrowers ahead.
cure for this shit.
Right behind you.
I think I can try to get one of these guys before I'm caught. Whoa. Let's get some lightning going. Little lightning never hurt nobody. Except for the ones I wanted it to. You gotta load that thing faster, my boy. You're too damn slow.
Must have been stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Good shooting, Kai.
Yes, well done, Kai. My good shark boy. Who can do no wrong.
It's been 6 years since I saw this place.
God, it's so pretty. I can't wait to get to Thirdborn. It's so far away. I got a long way to go, but... And I'm excited to travel this area. Where are we? In the Living Lands. Shatterscarp is over here. Okay. So I went back through Dawnshore and passed over to here. I still find it really confusing that I exited this gate and ended up in Emerald Stair. Seems like I should have gone to Shatterscarp, but whatever, I guess. Just a little goofy. So I'm guessing there's another settlement here, maybe here, here. And that's all I can predict for now. Everybody wants to talk to me, so I'll have a chat with my party members. Oh, fuck, Marius wants to talk to me. God damn it. What do you want?
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
Okay, go home then. You saying it's too dangerous even for you?
No, but I'm not the only one out here, am I? I have a whole party of Nimdutin to keep from getting themselves killed. This used to be a fertile land. With lakes,
Fuck you,
forests,
dude. Fuck
all
you.
that. And everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I plan to be at least that stubborn.
Good. In the meantime, keep an eye on your water skins. This place will dry you out faster than you think.
Conversation with you dries me out real fast. Tell you that much.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
It's okay. We'll kill Ludwin. Want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
By working with me. You're not alone.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
She's worried about where she stuck her skill points, too. That doesn't make you feel it failure. Think of it as a new beginning.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Well, I appreciate you, if for no other reason than that you aren't Marius. But I actually really like Giada, just in general. Giada and Kai are both characters that I like a lot.
Not before I've done some reading.
What is it you like so much about ghost stories, Giada?
Well, this, breaking into a new frontier here seems like a very good place to call it for the day, because I'm getting a little hungry. I think it's time for lunch. And it's a good, stopping point. I meant to go to Shattered Scarp at the beginning of the stream, but I got distracted by side quests, which is really a compliment for the game, that I got so distracted by side quests that I wasn't intending on doing, that I spent the entire stream doing them. So anyway, appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'll catch you. So remember, next week, I believe it's next week. Yeah, next week I am not streaming on Wednesday. We're going to do kind of a double feature because we've got stuff coming out, right? So on Thursday, American Truck Sim Missouri DLC comes out. So I'll be doing a truck stream on Thursday instead of streaming on Wednesday. On Friday, we'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds because Mizutsune and Arch-Tempered Raidao are dropping. So I'll be playing that. And then on Saturday, Thursday's American Truck Sim, Friday Monster Hunter Wilds, Saturday Patreon exclusive stream. And I'm thinking I'll either be playing Atom Fall or Assassin's Creed Shadows during that. So if you're interested in seeing that, Patreon's just $5 a month. But just so you know, Saturday will be a Patreon-only stream. So, yeah, next week, stream Thursday and Friday, Patreon stream on Saturday. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. And, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, folks.